Feeling hot, hot, hot? Then a Spicy Spring Soiree is the perfect party for you.
This party's signature cocktail, a Spicy Spring, infuses muddled jalapenos, tequila, and a little agave for a delicious drink with a kick. All the hors d'oeuvres bring the heat. Goat cheese stuffed pepperdews and fried pickles are muy caliente, and fusilli with spiced pesto is a new spin on an old dish.
We're using red and orange flowers and various peppers to decorate. A Name That Pepper game will tell guests their spicy IQ, and a hot soundtrack will be a party favorite for years to come.
Embrace your inner chili pepper and get ready for a Spicy Spring Soiree. All right, and welcome to our Spicy Spring Soiree. Are you excited?
I am. You know what? Alex found this recipe when she was in Nashville for business recently, and I'm intrigued.
Oh, it was delicious. It's very spicy. It's got a nice little kick to it.
Wait, but before we start, speaking of work,
That's a good point.
the reason there's only two of us, and you'll see just the two of our pretty faces
Whole
today.
lot of us
Whole
this
lot of us
episode.
today. Feel free to click off if you don't want to see the two of us. If we're not your two favorites, here's your option.
You're gonna hate this episode then.
Yeah, but because of work and various other arrangements between the four working moms that we are, it's just the two of us tonight. But we figured we needed to make it go because our viewers need a May party.
No doubt. And I'm sorry, but this is a spicy party. You gotta get a little spice into your life. And we're gonna start it off with a cocktail. This is called the Spicy Spring. We've adapted it from this Nashville cocktail that I had. It was awesome, off the charts. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a jalapeno and we're gonna muddle it. Now, you will notice that what I did was I took out the ribs and the seeds. Now, you can leave the ribs and the seeds in, but let me just tell you, if you do, your throat is gonna burn later.
Yes, and I'm letting Alexandra cut this up because I wear contacts, and if I touch that and touch my eye later tonight, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, so be very careful because that little juice will stay right on your fingertips for hours to come. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw these in here, and we have our muddler.
Okie dokie.
Muddle it up, my friend. Oh, I just got a little like inhale of it.
Yeah. But you just chopped it up into big pieces because it's not actually going to go in the drink. It's just the juice of it.
Exactly. So then what you're gonna do, you want to take a good tequila, not a nasty tequila. Do a good one, okay? And we're actually
Thank us the morning later.
And what we're doing is we're actually just going to make enough for 2 drinks tonight. So, as I said, what we're going to use is about 3 ounces of good tequila. How are we doing in there? You muddled-esque?
I
want a little bit more time to muddle?
I don't want to do too much for fear that it will burn going down.
Yeah, and you're going to strain it so you're not going to get a big chunk of jalapeno in there. Okay, so we are going to do, for this one, we're going to do 3 ounces or 3 shots, in it goes, of good tequila.
Now the sweet, the agave, about 1 ounce of this, and I'm just going to eyeball this. It's about a tablespoon.
Yeah, you're a smart cookie. I have no worries about it. Now what we're also going to do is 2 limes. Here you go, squeeze that in. And if you roll it first, it'll loosen all the juices just a tiny little bit.
That's a good lime.
Yeah, it's a good
You
lime.
might not need all 2.
Really? It's super?
A ton of juice.
Really? You know what, let's do 1.5. How about that?
Perfect.
I like a good citrus.
Yes,
Citrus.
and I like how we adapt on the fly.
We're going off book here, people. You gotta like really kind of stay with us here. Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Okay, we're in good shape there. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill that puppy up with some ginger ale. Usually
Should I
about
put the ice in first.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Throw some ice in first to make it nice and cold because there is nothing nastier than warm tequila. Back me up.
Agreed.
It's not good.
No. And we'll put the rest of it in our glasses.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough ice for
Yeah.
Perfect.
You want to fill it with the...
I will. Okay, so just pour this in. Now, you notice we're using a cocktail shaker. Now, you want to be very careful when you are mixing this not to shake. You want to roll gently because you want to mix it. But if you shake it, hello, you're going to have ginger ale all over your ceiling. Okay? So just kind of mix it up.
And I would say make sure you go upside down once or twice because that agave is heavy. It's like a honey. So it settles to the bottom very quickly, and you want to make sure you get the sweet factor in there.
All right, I'm going to let you do this. And actually, would you grab me one more jalapeno from over there because we're going to garnish. And I know you and your contacts. So a very small sliver. Now, I personally would like to leave some of the seeds in here, but I'm thinking it's probably still a dicey proposition. Yeah, so I'm gonna take them out.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect pour.
Okay, here you go. There's one for you. And this one has no seeds, so I'm just gonna pop this out.
Okay. Oh, look how cute that is.
Isn't that adorable? Okay. Oh, jalapeno in my eye. That's gonna burn. Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Okay, Spicy Spring. What do you think?
Delish.
Isn't that really good? And you get the little heat from the jalapeno at the bottom.
You know, but it also gives you, it tastes like a pepper too. Not just like a jalapeno, but like an actual pepper. It tastes, oh, that's delicious.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
refreshing.
well-
I'm having another one.
And you know, we'll be drinking this all throughout the episode, so you'll have your time to say, here you go. Cheers.